know.
Oh, I'd smack back. I could take a woman.
Yeah, if it's
in
a
fight,
woman, then
I'd smack back.
that's okay. Now we. Yeah. All right.
Fight back against a man? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
They're strong.
The I Am Legend zombies were fast.
They're like, well, they're not zombies. They're like, they have a virus. In 2018, they got like the COVID vaccine or whatever, and they're just running around being crazy.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the culture of Philadelphia, is hitting kids.
Steve Kain in the house. Steve
Hello.
Kain,
Hi.
the New Jersey Devil himself, my friend. In the house.
The first time we did this podcast, he said that. We spent 10 minutes talking about how lame that line was, and now we're doing it again. The New Jersey Devil.
Now it's just officially stuck.
The greatest state in all of the country.
Yeah, right behind Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware's a good state.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What's in Delaware? I work in Delaware all the time.
There's no sales tax.
Yeah, I guess.
There's Wilmington, Delaware.
Because it's just all corporations.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing
what do you
there.
think Philadelphia is?
There's nothing there.
You know, that's cool. Fight Club started in Delaware.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's where the movie takes place.
In Delaware?
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense now, actually.
Yeah, when they blow up all the buildings at the end, because it's like Delaware. Yeah, Wilmington. Yeah.
Oh, I like that movie a little more now. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
Of why he was so bored.
Yeah. A Bar 13's in Delaware. A great open mic.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, you go there, right?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah, it's a great state. It's a great state. You get like a pack of cigarettes for like $2. You know?
Yeah. It's cheaper there. It got cheaper gas. All right, fine. I guess I don't want to argue why Delaware is good because it's not. It's
It's
crazy.
good. It's good. It's good. New Jersey and Delaware, good states.
Maybe it's got bad rap from Wayne's World, huh?
Yeah. That
Or-
take place there?
No, they just got that bit about like, hi, I'm in Delaware because there's nothing to do in Delaware.
I get. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a very good state. It's a very good state, and just like this whole area is really good. You know, like
Yeah, it's a fantastic place to live and all that. You're a Jersey fan, that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
People raise families in New Jersey and Delaware. You can't do that in Philadelphia.
That's true. If you grow up in Philly, you're probably not going to be great at things.
No, if you grew up in Philadelphia, you got smacked by your parents as a kid. You know,
Yeah.
and you're gonna smack your kids as a parent. Like that's just what it is. That's the culture of Philadelphia, is hitting kids.
That's how you get tough, though. Otherwise, you'll end up weak, like someone from like South New Jersey.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wasn't smacked enough. You know, you got to smack your kids. You got to smack them young.
Did dad not smack you?
Nope,
Not nearly enough, huh? Not ever?
not ever.
Oh, man.
Not ever.
Have you brought that up with him? Like,
He's dead, but I
No.
never got the chance to. And now it's at the point where, like, if you smack me right now, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't know what to do. I've never been smacked.
because your dad didn't train you on what to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my hands up to block it. I wouldn't like smack back. I would just stand there and just be like, it's true because I've been smacked at open mics. You know, Joe G smacked me.
As like a sex thing, or as like
Oh, what? Why
was
did
angry.
Joe G smack me? I forget. I think he just made a joke about it online on Facebook. And then he asked me that night if he could smack me on stage for theatrics, and I just let him do it because I didn't know how to defend myself.
okay.
Yeah, you know.
I remember that now.
Yeah, you
now I'm
remember
like,
now, yeah.
Okay.
That's the
I
second
was
time
like
I've been
piecing it together. I'm
smacked.
like, why does this all sound so goddamn familiar right
Have
now?
you ever been smacked?
Yeah.
By a man?
Yeah, but we got in a fight then.
You fought then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't fight. I
Yeah.
didn't fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to, though. You know, I was in a situation where I had to. You know, I was in jail when a guy smacked me.
He was gonna smack you again.
Well, I was in front of like 20 people, and you can't not fight then.
Okay.
You have to.
Yeah, because when I got smacked, I knew I was only gonna get smacked once. So it's like, why fight? But if he smacked me and there was a chance he was gonna keep smacking me until I stopped him, I'd have to try to stop
There's
him. You know?
also that. If you're
Yeah.
going to get stomped out,
Yeah,
then you might have to. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. If it's a lady just smacking you across the face and like, I guess you can do what you want with that, you know?
Oh, I'd smack back. I could take a woman
Yeah, if
in
it's
a
a
fight.
woman,
So
then
I'd smack back.
that's okay. Now we've uncovered now we peeled the onion back. Now it makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Fight back against a man? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
They're strong, you know?
Yeah, that's
No. No way. If I'm fighting women every time.
yeah, man. I don't know if the feminists would like or hate that argument. It screams equality, but you're also saying you don't want to do it because men are strong, which is just funny to me. I don't know. Very
Well, if a
funny.
woman smacked a child, I'd be like, that's smart, you know? Don't smack a man. They're bigger than you. Smack a child, you know?
Yes.
And I don't know who kids can just beat up their cat and dog at home. You know, that's the line of like violence in the family. That's
Did you ever beat up your cat and dog?
No. No.
I was asking.
I love cats, you know.
As a kid, I mean.
No, I mean, as much as everybody in the Philly comedy scene probably thinks I like grew up like, you know, killing cats and dogs and torturing small animals and stuff like that. I've never killed anything in my life.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Would you like to?
Yes, I would. I think that like you only live once, you know, so you might as well just try everything, you know.
What would you like to kill?
That's a good question. This is a podcast, right? I could get in trouble.
I mean, there's plenty of things that are legal in the world that you can go out and
Okay.
legally kill.
Well, I mean, I should have joined the military because then I could just do this and get it out of my system legally, you know.
That's just, I was thinking like safari.
Oh, I was thinking, no, I don't even want to hunt. I'm talking about human beings,
Yeah.
you know, like,
All right. Yeah. No.
you know,
Yep.
I would really like to push somebody in a wheelchair down a really big flight of stairs.
And if you join the military, you can do that.
No, I'm just talking about like this everyday life killing. If I was given, you know, one wish to kill one person, it would be pushing somebody in a wheelchair downstairs.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be a theatrical way to kill somebody.
Yeah, it would be. And then you could run away, get away easily. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a clever one. I've never heard that one before.
How would you kill somebody?
I always thought about probably strangle, like No Country for Old Men style.
That's intimate. That's too intimate. You know, you have to make eye contact with them.
No, I want like, I'll be on my, like rear naked choke style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to. No, that's weird.
It's a little gay.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we're. You don't want to like lock eyes with souls people when you're killing. You don't want to do that.
No.
No, they haunt you. You know, they'll haunt you. They'll ghost you.
Yeah, you take their soul inside of you.
Yeah, you don't.
After that,
you don't want to carry that. That's a weight. That's a burden.
No.
No, you want to get them from behind.
Yeah, you want it to be clean.
Yeah,
clean. You not to be haunted by ghosts. That's the fuck that.
I was thinking that movie. Hold on. This is me paranoid. Good.
Okay, it's still running. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like the other day about No Country for Old Men, and he had that little cattle gun. You know, did you see that movie?
I saw it way
Right.
back when. Yeah.
Yeah. So then like pops like knobs out. It's pretty cool. I was thinking like, what would be a cool like death machine like that? And I was thinking like a sandblast gun. You just get a little sandblaster backpack and go around like sandblast. You ever see sandblasters, dude?
Yeah.
I was watching a video of a sandblast a chicken leg. Dude, cut that bone right in half.
Get the fuck out.
That'd be a cool villain in a movie, a sandblaster.
I don't think it's been done. Really?
Really?
I can't. I watch a lot of horror films. I can't think of anything like that.
I think it might be a winner.
Yeah, I'd go with it. Now gun would be cool.
The sandblaster.
Sandblaster. I think a stapler. That would be a long, torturous death. That would take weeks, baby.
The stapler.
Just ties the body down, just staple them for I don't know.
I just saw 28 years later.
Me too.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I'm a big zombie guy. I love zombies.
Yeah.
And I always constantly am shitting on zombies that are not fast and praising fast zombies. I always say 28 Days Later has the best zombies, you know?
Yeah, most zombies are slow. You know, I mean, that's the only zombies that are fast. Are 28 Days Later zombies. You know, they're too fast, really.
Well, the I Am Legend zombies were fast.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, that's true. But like, well, they're not zombies. They're like, they have a virus in 2018. They got like the COVID vaccine or whatever, and they're just running around being crazy.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's not really a zombie. A zombie's dead. Its body's decaying. It's gonna walk. It's
You're
not
right.
gonna run.
You're right.
You know, like but I mean, like the whole point of zombies is that they're slow, but there's just so fucking many of them, you can't get away.
That is like the historical point of it, I think, is the
Yeah.
overwhelming number of zombies.
Yeah.
It's like the brainless masses.
Yeah, that's what makes it scary.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just like the fact of like just running zombies, chasing zombies. That's scary. That's a good zombie.
It's unrealistic because you watch those movies and like you're gonna tell me none of those people were like smokers. Like none of them get out of breath. They all just constantly run and run fast.
I mean, if they don't need like I don't know, like they got otherworldly things driving them. You know, they don't need a circulatory system. I don't think.
I think so. I think so. You know, I mean, I don't know. They're not zombies. They're just
They don't even
infected.
need blood to live. If they get their leg chopped off, they still keep going. So why do they need breath?
Well, here's one thing about zombies. All zombies, if you watch any zombie film, they don't finish their meal. You know, they attack somebody. They take like 10 bites out of them. They're just full. They just keep walking to the next person to kill them.
Well,
You know.
28 years later, a couple scenes, some of the zombies just like attacked a guy, just bit him once, and then just kept going just to specifically turn him.
That's bullshit. Like, you know, like, when I grew up, if I didn't finish my dinner, I would get in trouble. And these people were just like, not even, like, these zombies are assholes.
Well,
Like,
zombies-
finish the first person before you eat somebody the fuck else.
Historically, zombies never had great manners. You know, like
Yeah.
that's never like a zombie trait. You know,
No,
good manners.
no, they're terrible. Terrible people. Terrible.
Awful people. Awful people. Dirty human beings.
At the same time, like, wouldn't you want to be a zombie? Like, if you died, you wouldn't really, like, get your head cut off. You'd want to, like, stay a zombie for as long as possible.
Probably not. It seems lame. Like if I was gonna have to choose like something like that, I'd go with vampire. I guess, you know, because at least you're like cool.
Yeah. They have personalities, you know?
Yeah.
I always wondered about, like, the zombies, like, how many of them make it to the ocean, you know, and just keep going.
I imagine a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
you go down a submarine, you just see zombies trying to swim. They've been down there forever and ever, you know?
Yeah. I read that book World War Z. Well, they made a movie, but it was like oddly not like the book.
Yeah.
And it was like they just had like zombies just like walking into the shores, or like walking out of the shores, like tons of them in droves, like onto a beach. It was pretty rad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because usually zombie films make it so, like, the beach is, like, where you put your back to because you're safe. You
Yeah,
know?
I think in one scene, like the zombies were just coming out on the beach. It was pretty rad.
That's
Or-
cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Shit.
That's actually with that. This tattoo is at the back of the book of World War Z.
Oh, okay.
Actually, there's a zombie from the World War Z book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was done with a staple.
It'd be cool to be a zombie that gets shot into space. You just go on forever and ever.
Yeah, I guess because you would. I mean, you'd probably freeze, but yeah, you would live. You'd be alive. You'd be kicking.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, like that could happen here. There could be like zombie aliens out somewhere, and to deal with the problem, they just shot them into space, and finally one just like falls on Earth, and it's a zombie alien. You know, I don't know. This is getting. I don't know. I don't know. We smoked weed before we started this podcast. And we did lots of drugs.
Don't blame it on the drugs.
Bad ones. Illegal drugs.
Hey, don't blame it on drugs, dude.
Yeah.
That's you, friend.
Yeah. It'd be cool, like a Home Alone zombie film where instead of like them being like robbers, it's like two zombies and he like sets traps. You know?
Okay,
That'd be cool.
that'd be rad.
Zombie Home Alone.
Zombie Home Alone would be cool.
Yeah.
They need to make another Home Alone. You know?
They do. Yeah.
Nothing like a Home Alone number 4. You know?
It would be 6. They did some direct-to-video
There's 5
ones.
of
Yeah.
them? Liar.
Yeah, you missed them.
That's fucking crazy.
They could do one every year. It's always going to be kids that are home alone. Like, why don't they just keep making them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, really, they can make one every year.
Yeah.
They should as like a PSA. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, warning, this is how they're going to try this year.
Yeah. Slapstick has always been the best comedy of all time. It's the greatest, you know? There's not enough slapstick at open mics. which is why I got slapped on stage. You know,
Have you ever seen a slapstick? There's
No.
actually an object called a slapstick. It's a stick, and at the end of it, it's like you ever seen those little hand clappers? Like,
Yeah.
it's like that. It's just a big stick, and it had a clapper on it, and then like soft paddle. And apparently, back in like the day, like on stage when they did comedy, they would like hit people with it, and the paddle would make a loud sound, and like it would emphasize the slap. And that was called a slapstick, and that's where slapstick comedy came
Was
from.
that to get them off stage because they were doing bad?
No, like that was part of like the prop. Like hitting people was part of the fun. It was like a sort of like a, like the Three Stooges,
Yeah,
their type of comedy, like that, like hitting people with a stick, but then it makes a loud noise to emphasize over the theater, and that's a slapstick.
We're gonna get one now. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
that's-
I bet you they have one. I was like watching a video on like an antique one. I mean, they probably make new ones, I'd assume.
yeah. Let's get a slapstick.
Okay.
Like, you can hit me with it. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean that's the point.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, like honestly, how many? I feel like that's a rite of passage. You need to get hit with a slapstick.
Can you imagine how much they're gonna laugh when they see that?
Ugh.
People love
Start-
slapstick.
People are gonna laugh so hard the first 2 times they see that.
Yeah.
Time 47, they're not gonna like it so much.
No.
Like put that fucking thing away.
Just-
They're gonna hate it.
Just keep doing it. Things
Yeah.
come back around.
Yeah, you ever heard of like reoccurring comedy, dude? Like, this is funny.
Yeah. Well, if I do a joke on stage and it bombs, I just keep doing the joke until they laugh. You ever do that on stage?
No.
Try it next time you have a
Yeah,
joke.
you got balls of steel. You that seems like something you would do.
Yeah, just keep doing the joke. Just keep doing it. I will do a whole set and just tell the same one-liner just 20 times in a row.
Sometimes if a punchline doesn't hit and then you do repeat it sometimes oddly hits, but yeah.
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 I'll do that tonight when we go to Speakeasy.
Okay.
Just give me a bad joke.
Okay.
I'll make it funny.
Okay. Give you a bad joke. I got plenty. I'll go through my notes.
I just mean like why was 6 afraid of 7 type of joke. You
How,
know?
here's a bad one. I was thinking, I was literally just thinking this. I was like, man, it must be like really hard to get a billboard on 95 until I see that it's really easy if you're a stripper. I don't know if there's a joke there, but you can make one. It's like, why these strippers got these fucking billboards? It must be real easy for them. I don't know why, but you can go make a joke. Crappy
That's
joke.
good. That's not even a joke, really. It's just a statement.
It's a premise, yeah. It's a
And we're just
premise.
gonna
You can make a
take
joke out of it. No,
We're
make
just
a
going to
joke.
repeat it
Yeah.
as many times as
Be
possible.
like, man, it must be really hard to get a billboard 95 unless you're a stripper. What's up with that?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
There's a-
everyone's like, huh? And then you just say it again, and you say it again, and you say it again. And like, yeah, it's gonna work. Actually, like when we go tonight, film that set, and we'll just like cut it into this podcast episode
we'll
just to
do
show how it happened.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. What's in the news? Oh, dude. Do you like midget wrestling?
I haven't seen it, but I like midgets and I like wrestling.
I just got a message from Big Rick. And,
Yeah, he messaged me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
about midget
He's
wrestling?
really excited about that. Apparently.
Is it about midget
I
wrestling?
guess he messaged both of us. Like, we're not in like a friend group or a group chat or anything like that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it's like in Woodstown, which is like his hometown.
It's in Jersey somewhere.
In, like,
I don't
South,
know Jersey at all.
South Jersey. Very country.
I don't know Jersey at all.
Yeah.
I told my lady, I was like, oh my God, midget wrestling, right?
Yeah.
We're going. She's like, I'm not going to that. I was like, what? Do you hate midgets?
Does she?
She
does.
She was like,
She
no,
does.
I love midgets. That's why I'm not going. And I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like,
Ew.
why wouldn't you go give them money and support their careers? I
Yeah.
was like, you're like them Disney assholes,
Yeah,
fucking those
it's the same
dwarves.
logic
It's the
that
exact
kept them
same
out of Snow
logic.
White.
My
Yeah.
lady's just like Disney,
Yeah.
not supporting these people in their endeavors and careers.
Unfortunately, I'm seeing Weird Al Yankovic that night. Whatever, July 17th or whatever it is. I had to take my brother. He's big into it, but I wish I could go. You know.
Weird Al, huh?
I wonder if midgets have like do they have like a King Kong Bundy or like what's that one really big wrestler Andre the Giant? Like, what's their version
Ooh.
of Andre the Giant for midget wrestling?
And probably just like a 4'9" dude.
I don't know if it's just like a regular guy, maybe that's their Andre the Giant. That's
just like a 5'4" dude.
Yeah, but he's slow, so they let him in like the league for some reason.
That's good. Yeah, 5'4" dude is Andre the Giant. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
But if you're 5'4", then you lack the little person strength.
yeah.
Like, that's an attribute that comes with dwarfism, and I feel like if you're just 5'4", you lack that.
Is it? They're
And you-
strong like that?
I mean, yeah, right? Don't they got them? Yeah, right?
I don't know any midgets really.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I'm
Midget
sure.
strength's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They got tree trunk legs, dude.
They got big dicks, right?
Dude, yeah. They got squat game for sure.
Yeah. You should go. You should go check this out. Like, you know, so I think like the most famous midget wrestler is probably Dink the Clown. Doink the Clown's assistant in the 90s. Not in the wrestling. Well, there's not a lot of famous like midget wrestlers out there, really. You know.
Yeah, I wasn't big in wrestling, but he was like sidekick, like JC for Kid Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Which they all die young, don't they?
Yeah, they don't last long, brother.
Yeah.
They like Peter Dinklage is drinking baby blood or something. Like they're not supposed to grow old like that, right?
I think like there's a difference between like midgets and really really tiny people. Like Austin Powers.
Well, I was
that
just
guy.
saying, he's gone. Yeah,
He's dead.
Yeah.
He was like this big. Like,
Yeah, he was very Vern Troyer. R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
dead. Dinklage is like tall enough where like I
He's
guess
got a few years. The taller you go, they're like elephants. We're like
Yeah.
elephants.
Yeah, I mean tall people die young too.
That is true. Once you get too big,
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. You don't see any like 6'5", 90-year-olds around.
no, yeah,
I'm not gonna make it that far.
yeah, we're gonna
unfortunately.
lose Shaq soon.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it
Yeah,
very long.
Shaq's a national treasure, and that man is not gonna last much longer.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's in great health,
No,
let alone being a giant.
no.
His
He's
giant
good.
heart will give out.
Yeah, he's gonna be very, very dead, and it's gonna be sad. And I'm gonna cry. You know,
Shaq's got great candy. She's got candy out. It's so fucking good.
what's it called?
Shaq candy. I don't fucking know. They're little gummies with his face on them.
Okay.
Oh boy, are they good?
Oh boy.
I
Oh
love 'em.
boy.
I love them. I found them at Hershey Park one time. I was like, "What are these?" And then they started showing up at 7-Elevens, and I love them.
I'm gonna try him sometime.
They're very good. They're good. They're good candy.
Yeah, he's great. He can rap. He can make candy. I mean, he can.
He's got
That's good.
Marilyn Monroe's rights. He's got dude, he's got like 400. He's like he has like part ownership in like 400 companies.
Yeah.
He like owns like Elvis. And Elvis and Marilyn Monroe. Am I tripping about that?
An Elvis.
I know he's got Marilyn Monroe.
Well, like he owns like her
The
like,
rights, like the
rights to her
like
stuff?
when her posters get printed and stuff, like he gets money from that.
Really.
Yeah.
And no way, Elvis. Elvis has got to be worth so much money, like all of his music and stuff like that. There's no way that Shaq owns that. And if he did, I will become really, really racist about that really quickly. If Shaq owns Elvis's
Wouldn't
music
that be
catalog,
like poetic justice? You know?
it is poetic justice. I mean, because Elvis stole rock and roll from the blacks, and if they steal it back, what the heck, I know Michael Jackson has like the Beatles catalog.
Oh no, Shaq does not own Elvis. Okay, he doesn't directly own, but he does own stock. Oh, he owns stake in Elvis's rights, so he owns part of Elvis. So basically, so he does get part.
Okay,
So he's
a
part of
little
it.
bit, but not.
Yeah, he doesn't own all of it.
Good,
Yeah.
thank God,
Dude,
Good.
that Michael Jackson power move over Paul McCartney.
That was
love
good.
that. Yo,
That was-
Michael Jackson is a hero of mine.
Is
and
he? Yo, thank you.
Yo, I don't like when
Thank
people
you.
are shitting on MJ. First
Neither.
off, I don't know if he did it. Secondly, I think he might have been set up.
He didn't do it. He
I
was
think-
set up.
I think he was killed by Diddy. I think his doctor is a Diddy hire. dude.
Probably.
When
yeah.
he died, you know what he said? He was like, "Yo, don't." All these people were like, keep asking about me, but you need to be looking at the guy up the road. And he was neighbors with Diddy.
Was he?
And apparently, Diddy had a secret tunnel to his mansion. That's a theory. That's a
Well, first of
conspiracy.
all, I know for a fact that the first family that accused him of molestation back in like the early 90s, like that mother had like several different charges. Like she tried suing like Mick Jagger, like a couple like famous David Bowie. Like she was a star fucker basically.
Yeah.
Then she gave birth to a little star fucker, and they tried to sue Michael Jackson.
yeah.
So like she was a scammer. The second one I don't really know anything about really. But like I don't think he was a child molester. I think he was a great dancer and a great singer, and that's it.
Yo, MJ was like the man in so many ways. Man in the Mirror. First off,
Yeah.
that's a song everyone should listen to that song once a day.
Yeah.
You know, really think about themselves.
Yeah.
Or thank Michael for it.
Yeah. First of all, exactly. Like you can't be a man that looks in the mirror like that and be a monster the way they portray him as being. You know, like there's no way.
No.
He wouldn't have written a song like that.
Dude, Michael Jackson was saying the Free Palestine shit like 30 years ago. He was way ahead of that.
Yeah.
It was actually mad funny.
Yeah. No, I don't think he did nothing. You know.
Yeah, he was a beast in the game though. Who else did he get? He got Eminem.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Eminem thing he does? Did he buy Eminem catalog also? He got Paul McCartney and Eminem.
Did he?
Yeah, because when Eminem
He trashed them in that song.
Yeah, and then he went out and bought his catalog, right?
I don't know. Look it up. That's awesome if he did.
Well, he definitely got Paul
awesome.
McCartney for like $400 million, I think it was.
If I was rich, I'd buy the catalogs of all the celebrities that got Me Too'd. Like I'd buy all of like Bill Cosby's albums, all of R. Kelly's whole catalog. I would just collect all that stuff because you figure like R. Kelly's catalog's got to be like it had to have like gone down in price after all the charges and stuff like that. You know, like how much do you think Bill Cosby's like music is worth now if you were to buy his catalog?
However, Michael Jackson owned 50% stake in Sony and ATV Publishing through 2007. So he didn't buy Eminem's. He acquired the rights to Eminem's back catalog, but he didn't own it like outright. So he basically like bought 50% of Sony, and that's like another reason people think like he was off. Is like we can't have Michael Jackson owning 50% of Sony. This is crazy.
Back then it was. I mean,
Shit.
Now Sony's not worth shit now, but back then.
Well, back then it was like they were controlling things, dude.
Yeah. I believe I think that Michael Jackson was innocent. I think that Prince was killed.
Dude, Prince is. I love Prince, dude.
Oh, I'm a big Prince guy. Big Prince guy.
I'm a huge Prince guy, dude. I watched that weeping, my guitar gently weep solo at that tribute with Prince soloing away. I watch that once a month.
That's
just to tear up a little bit.
If you go up to any white guy and say Prince, they will automatically mention that guitar solo. And any white guy who's never listened to rap, you know, even racist white guy, they will just bring that up. Like that's like.
Remember when he crushed that solo?
Remember that solo he did though? Like goddamn, you know, that made him.
Dude, he taught himself all those instruments and like produced his own album at 19. He actually produced his own album at 15. And they tried to get a record label, tried like buying all his rights, and he was like, "Fuck you guys," because he saw what they were about, and then just waited 4 years and put out his own shit. That's how much of a legend he was.
Yeah,
like this 15-year-old Prince saw those record labels for what they were, and since then no one else has. How did 15-year-old Prince see it, and all these other dudes are getting chumped?
He was such a genius that it makes me like think that maybe I should become a Jehovah's Witness because he was right about everything else. You know, like maybe he's right about that too. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's like I think he was a genius and he just went crazy and became religious. Like there must be some truth to that too. You know, the religious thing.
Jehovah's Witness is a wild one.
It's a cool one.
It's a wild one. I had a guy work for me. He was a Jehovah's Witness and raised in Alaska, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Batshit crazy fella.
No.
Yeah, and he was a Mason, like a 5'6" scrappy Mason. Raised Jehovah's Witness. And I remember one time, I didn't know Jehovah's Witness didn't celebrate Christmas. They don't give gifts for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you getting your kid for Christmas? He's like, nothing. And I was like, why? He's like, I didn't get anything. I'm not getting him anything. I'm like, you're not a Jehovah's Witness anymore. Why don't you get your kid something? He's like, I don't get anything. I felt bad. I was like, these Jehovah's Witnesses are monsters.
No.
That's what I remember thinking. I was like, these people are monsters, dude.
No.
This guy's not going to get his kid a present for Christmas. Felt bad for him.
There's plenty of people who don't celebrate Christmas. Like, you know... Like, you know, first of all, I've been trying to become a Freemason for a really long time. And I know people who are Freemasons, and that, like, you have to have somebody invite you in to become one, you know?
Well, you got to be a standing member of society.
Yeah. There's that, yeah.
Or I'm sure if you reach fame as well, that'll help. Like, if you popped off and got a good Netflix special, I'm sure you could probably get invited to a Freemason temple.
I mean, there's a lot of small local Freemason places. Like you don't have to be that much behind.
No,
shot,
I think
really.
you just got like if there's like the Abington chapter, right?
You just have to be invited.
I think you gotta be maybe like a fire chief, you know, or something like that, like a good member of the society.
Yeah,
like that.
Well, I'm a social worker. I have like a fair job. Like if I didn't do comedy, I didn't have like YouTube videos of me talking about like defending Michael Jackson on podcasts and stuff like I would be a normal person basically.
Yeah,
you know?
I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with defending Michael. I don't think there's anything to defend. To be honest,
There's not. I'm just saying, like, I wish somebody would let me be a Freemason. They won't invite me into their group, you know.
yeah.
You can be a Jehovah's Witness.
You like Freemasons, huh?
Yeah, I like clubs, like, you know,
You just like want to be in.
Skull and Bones, Freemasonry, whatever. Like,
To be honest, dude, the Freemasons, if you're going to join a club, that might be one to join. They've been winning for a while.
yeah,
You know? They're in the scene.
they've been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
A very long time.
Crazy.
I wouldn't mind being like one of those like Charles Manson cults either, though. You know,
Would you rather be in a cult or a gang?
cult, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem like you'd be a good cult member or a leader.
I don't think I'd be a good leader. I don't have that kind of charm.
Yeah, the charisma.
Yeah, I
but
have
like
that kind of charisma.
I feel like you'd be like a good high-ranking member. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I really want to be. Like, I can't pull off like getting everybody to let me fuck their wives. You know, like that. You have to be really slick for that shit. And I don't have a wife to give away, so I don't really have much value for a cult leader, really. You know, and I'm not really into doing gay shit, so I don't really know like what I would like have a value. But I'd work my ass off and I'd do what they tell me to do, and I would get just like the runoff of pussy here and there, you know.
Yeah. And if you make your way up the ranks, become like a number 3 or number 2, like I bet you there's plenty to go around.
Well, I tried joining that like Twin Flames thing a while back. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like this dating cult that this guy and this chick started. Like everybody out there has their own twin flame, and you sign up for their thing, and you pay them a monthly due, and they help you find your twin flame. Basically, they made a whole Netflix like documentary about this, and then like there's a huge backlash and stuff like that. But basically, they would like tell somebody who their twin flame was, and even if that person rejected them, they'd be like, "Don't give up. Stalk them, follow them around, like." So it's just all these like fat, ugly ladies with these guys that have restraining orders against them because they're psychos. Because they keep being told to keep attempting to be with this guy because he's your twin flame. And it's all, the call at this point in time is just all women, but all like very unattractive women. And you can go on Facebook, you can join, but there's no females of any value to make it worth joining, you know? But I'm in it.
Huh.
I'm in the group, and I've made posts like, "Yo, where's my twin flame at? You know, let me get a piece, you know." And they know I'm trolling, and they don't respond to me, basically.
Huh. That's cool.
That's one cult I'm in, and then what's the cult with the people who wore like Nike shoes that all committed suicide in the '90s? Fuck.
I mean, are they all committed?
Ty and Doe.
In the 90s, they were all committing suicide.
Yeah. There's just I'm Facebook friends with a guy that survived a cult that all killed themselves.
Jonestown?
Not Jonestown. That's the 70s. I almost wish you could pause. I hate to have dead air on a fucking podcast.
Look it up. I can edit it out.
I'd hate that. I would hate that. Did you pause it?
Huh?
Did you pause it?
No.
Okay, cool.
I can edit it out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Heaven's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
Heaven's Gate in the 90s, they all killed themselves, but there was 3 people in the cult that stayed alive. One of them left the cult a month before the suicide pact because he couldn't stop jerking off. And that's like part of like the cult is that you can't have sex or masturbate at all.
Right.
And a bunch of guys in the cult were like cutting their dicks off to stop them from touching themselves. And he didn't want to do that either, so he just left the cult momentarily. And they all killed themselves. And he's still alive, and he still believes all that stuff to this day. And he missed the ship to get off this planet.
That's rough.
And he's on Facebook now, and he will talk to anybody and answer any questions.
I was watching. Oh my goodness gracious! I was watching this guy. I'll send you the links to it. He had like several 3-hour-long interviews. This guy was in a cult, right? And then he just was throughout his life. He's now like 70. He's been in like 4 cults. He was in Jehovah's Witness, Scientology. He was in the Freemasons and another one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But by golly, is this the most fascinating individual to listen to if you like to listen to people ranting about cults, dude? Hey guys, we're going to take a quick break to bring you a message from our newest sponsor, Village Vapes.
They're the coolest vape lounge in Philadelphia. They got video game lounge, comedy shows, and a wide selection of everything you're looking for. So go to villagevapesphilly.215 on Instagram. Give them a follow. Go to villagevapes215.com. Thanks, you guys.
I watched a 3.5 hour long documentary called The Boston Unbombings, where they show the whole event from 3 different people's cell phones that were in upstairs apartments during the parade. Or not the parade, the marathon. And it really proves that like that whole thing was staged, that it was all crisis actors. If you watch the footage, because you see the news stuff, there's just a bunch of stuff chopped up. But if you watch the actual footage, there's no cuts and no edits. You will see actors that fall to the ground, but they miss their mark. They have to go stand up, they go jog someplace else and fall down there instead. The whole thing was choreographed.
Oh shit!
Know? But I would have to show you the whole entire 3.5 hour long documentary for you to really get it. You know what I mean?
I'm a big believer in most, or not going to say most, but a lot of terrorist attacks are staged by, not only staged, but like done on purpose by somebody. It's planned by somebody else for a greater purpose. Yeah. I also think most terrorist organizations are funded by government entities anyway. Like,
let's talk about the Las Vegas shooting during that country concert.
Okay.
So I don't know how many people were there. You know, say 20,000 people or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like, how come there's not tons and tons of cell phone footage from that event?
I heard something like that was the distraction from like offing like a family, a royal Middle Eastern family. I don't know much about that conspiracy theory though.
I don't know anything about that at all. But I know that like those like that shooting in particular, for as big as that was in the news cycle for like 2 weeks, and it was gone. I mean, gone. And even if you look it up now, like the articles about it are still from like 5 years ago. There's really no updates. There's really no one talking about it at all.
Well, like that's the best thing about like media companies being controlled like by basically media companies being giant corporations is like they can just stop talking about something.
Yeah.
And like once they stop talking about something, like maybe a local program will keep picking it up for like a few weeks, but like that's it. It's
creepy.
Yeah.
Like at some point in time, I guess it was 7 or 8 years ago, they start. Remember, there was a shooting. You know, like back when there was Columbine. You know, Columbine happened. They studied those kids. They put documentaries, all kinds of information about those kids. You knew everything about them. And at some point in time, they changed the media. They're like, we're no longer going to show you any information about the shooters. We don't want to make them famous because that's what they want. You know. So now, when there is a shooting, and they don't put the manifesto out, they don't put any information out about the shooter at all, which is more suspicious than anything. It's just like, we don't know anything about the kid who shot Trump or tried to shoot Trump. We don't know anything about him at all. It's all been scrubbed with the excuse that like, well, we don't want to like make him famous by like, you know, covering him in the media. It's, you know, it's suspicious as fuck.
How you like that Kash Patel argument of we're not going to release any of these tapes because we don't want to re-victimize the girls or any of the victims. But it's like, just blur them out. You know?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, he was on Rogan's podcast. The director of the FBI.
Oh, yeah.
And there he's like, we're not going to release these tapes because we're not going to re-victimize these victims. We're not going to do that. All right. And he was like adamant about that. He's like, and I was like, why didn't? Well, actually, Tim Dillon was the first one to really talk about it. He's like, why not just blur them out? Yeah. Like on every show ever. Like.
Yeah. That's the
worst excuse I've ever heard. He's like, yeah. He's like, we don't want to re-victimize. Just blur them out. Don't show that.
Like, what does that mean? I've heard about that episode. I have not watched that entire episode yet, but I heard that he's really, really like full of shit that entire time.
If you ever watched a guy go like flip a 180 from I'm gonna release that crap day one to I can't release that crap, it's that guy. It's pretty. That's a hard flip. Yeah. They're never gonna release that crap.
Yeah, I'm suspicious about a lot of those shootings that happen. They don't release any information at all. Like there's no doubt that Trump was, assassin. That was not just some kid somewhere.
Yeah.
That got through president's security. That was a whole setup.
Did you watch that the head of the Secret Service, that lady in Congress, like after that happened, like she had to get reamed out by Congress, of course, before she got fired. It's
Yeah.
like just part of the
Yeah.
how we do things. Dude, she just sat there and just ate crap for like an hour. And she didn't have. She had to like. She's like the fall person,
Yeah.
clearly, right? And she just had. They're like, "Why are you so incompetent?" She's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Why don't you know this crap?" She's like, "I'm dumb." Like it was just like an hour of that. She's like, she's
Yeah.
just the fall person.
It makes me mad, and like I'm not even against shooting Trump so much. Like I don't really care. Like go ahead and do it, but don't lie to us, the people, about it. You know, like I want to know what happened. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You believe in flat Earth?
Yes. I think I believe in anything ever. Every conspiracy theory. It's all true. And I don't mean that in like a fake, like a fake way. Like I really, you know, like it's definitely flat. You know, like I don't have any proof. I just it's flat. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I
It'd be
mean,
fucking crazy if that came to be true. Like the flat earthers were right.
well, everybody thought that people were dumb for thinking it was round. You know, back in whatever it was. You know.
Yeah.
And now it's just the opposite, and it probably is flat. Because they thought it was flat back in the BC days, right? Like way back when, and they were smart back then. They could build pyramids and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think that they're smarter than we are now, basically.
I mean, our train of logic these days in society is supposed to be the Socratic method, and that guy was BC, so
Yeah.
like clearly, it must have been smart.
Yeah, I don't believe we went to space. I don't believe that at
Yeah.
all. There's no way. There's no way.
I do watch like some of those videos. Like I saw a video of like the one of the SpaceX launches, and there's like a mouse like crawling on the screen of the capsule or something. Who knows if it was real or not?
Yeah.
But that's like a fun one. People are like pointing out, it's like this isn't space. This is a mouse right here,
Yeah.
which would be a funny blooper.
Yeah. So Stanley Kubrick did direct
Yeah, right.
the moon
Yeah.
landing. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe anything, you know, that the government tells us at all.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, those tapes are mighty shoddy looking.
Yeah. Yeah. And if somebody like was here right now challenging me on any of this, I would have no way to defend myself at all.
It's so funny because like
It's just fat. I just know. I just feel it inside. That's all.
you know deep down, the further back you go, like deception of the masses has been just an ongoing thing forever. It must be. There's no way it just started in the past 100 years, right?
Yeah.
But then like I feel like people are like, oh man, like like is like ever thought like, oh, technology will advance and people will find out, but like people never find out.
No.
It never does. It's
No.
like as long as you just keep people preoccupied with this second, like I feel like most people don't. History isn't even a thing past 2017 for most people in America.
No. We already forgot about COVID. That was a couple of years ago.
You ever watch those videos like Jay Leno used to do? They go around talking to random people on the street and be like, "How many stars on the American flag?" And they're like 12, and they're like, "No, you're stupid." It's like people just can't answer basic questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's fun.
I do really, really believe that this is all the Matrix.
I'm a big fan of the Matrix theory.
And that there's just a bunch of people who are just like, just simulation people. I have no doubt about that.
I have a fun conspiracy I made up. You like it? You want to hear it?
Yeah.
It's kind of based around the Matrix theory. It's like, what if the Matrix theory sort of thing? Like, we are just kind of like a weird simulation, this thing, Earth, right?
Yeah.
And like, what if like this thing, like we're given a shot and you just got to get it right. But we keep messing it up and the world ends and then we have to keep starting over. And like, well, the pyramids are ancient technology from like a time we tried before and then got like, you blew it up and start over. Like, what if it's sort of a simulation? We just got to like keep trying over and getting right.
It's kind of like
we
taking a simulation and mixing it with like
that's why we
Eastern
keep finding ancient
religious
civilizations
ideas
that like never exist. Basically, it's like, well, it's just like that's a past attempt right there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's very, very possible. And like, if that's the case, we still have 1,000 more like lifetimes to go. And as far as that goes, I always tell people always like to say they're an old soul, and they think that sounds cool. I always tell people I'm a young soul. This is my first time on this planet. You know, my first go around.
Old soul is what cougars tell guys they're hitting on. Like, you got an old soul.
Yeah, that's how you know if someone's full of shit. They tell you they're an old soul. Just walk the fuck away from them.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's hippie talk.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
We don't trust them peoples around here, right?
Mm-mm.
Hippies and gypsies. What are your thoughts on gypsies?
Gypsy?
You like gypsies, hippies, and gypsies?
Yeah, I'm a deadhead, so I've come across a lot of a lot of hippies and a lot of gypsies in my life. And I'm going to a festival tomorrow, so I'll probably see some. Gypsies are real, like hippie, like American gypsies. Like they're real. You know, they just go to different festivals and fish concerts, and they just sell pins and
Just making
parking
hemp,
lots.
making
Yeah.
hemp
Yeah.
stuff, and
Mostly pins. Really, it's mostly pins. Like it really is. Like little pins that say like fish on them and Grateful Dead on them. But like they're real and they're nice people. They're like the elves of our time. They're basically elves, you know. Like you ever like
I don't like the clean feet or the dirty feet aspect's my only problem with them.
I mean that does suck. They are dirty, but they're safe. They're not gonna hurt you, they don't punch or fight back or anything like that. They really are just elves. Like they're nice. They're very, very nice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I
I've
don't know.
never thought of hippies as elves.
They're elves. You ever been to a fish concert?
No.
Well, what they do is they all throw glow sticks in the air when the song has its like big break, and then they just run around picking up like glow sticks, like little elves, and they just do it over again. And they just do a lot of really elvish things.
Okay,
Really,
that is elvy.
yeah.
Closest thing I've been to like a concert like that would be I think it was Farm Aid. It was called.
Okay.
Had Neil Young. Had
Yeah.
like some hippie bands there. Had Allman Brothers are pretty rad.
If you go to like a deep and dirty hippie music festival, like they are all basically like out of Lord of the Rings, basically. Like that's really like what they are. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. I don't trust them. It's like it's hard to trust people that have nothing tied to them. You know?
Well, there's different species of hippies. You know what a wook is?
No.
A wook is the kind of hippie you can't trust. It's usually like a white guy with dreads, but not always. But
Okay.
like they're the ones that will steal a 6-pack out of your cooler and stuff like that. They don't have any money. They just want to bum everything. So there's different sectors of hippies out there.
I feel like the sentiment is basically like, would you trust a vagrant? You know?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And that's what hippies and these people are. Gypsies.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's different kind. There's different kind. There's city hippies. There's country hippies. You know, like there's just all different kinds of them. You know, you should come to like a hippie. Come to Beard Fest with me tomorrow. There's a music festival in South Jersey, a hippie festival.
Ooh.
And just go and like they're all on drugs. Everybody there is on drugs, but they're on different drugs, and you just find your group. You know. So, like, what's your favorite druggie to be around?
I don't really enjoy any of them, to be honest.
Okay, but if you had to spend time with a group of people on drugs,
I have no idea. That's a hard question. They all have their downside if you really think about it.
they all do have a downside, especially if you're sober and you have to be around them for sure.
Yeah.
But we will agree, like the worst are like people on speed.
Yeah,
right?
meth is bad,
Yeah,
and
so-
benzos.
Yeah,
People on Xanax are insufferable.
yeah. So find the hippies that are like on shrooms and just hang out with them.
Yeah,
You know?
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just being around a bunch of people on shrooms all night just doesn't seem like.
It's better than you think, because if you're the only sober person in a group of people on like really heavy psychedelics, like you're the coolest person on the planet. Anything you do is super cool and amazes them in every way. You know, like you can really be the coolest person ever.
All right.
I'm
This is
telling
what
you.
you're going to this festival for? Is like weird validation from hippies?
Yes. I did a festival 2 weeks ago, and I was just hanging out with these two guys that were on shrooms, and I did 20 minutes of material, of like stage material for them, and it's the best set I ever had in my entire life.
That sounds like a nightmare.
No, it's great. It's
Having a
great.
set for two.
Yeah. Yeah, they were dying. They loved all of it. I'm
That's
telling
so
you.
funny.
Yeah.
No, you could be a weird hippie cult leader. I'm imagining you in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Like, come, brethren, listen to this gospel. You know?
The thing, like Charles Manson, he didn't take acid with his people. He fed his family acid. He stayed sober so he could control them, basically.
Mhm.
So that's the way to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
without
Okay.
a doubt. You know.
Do what your thoughts on the MK Ultras? You like that?
MK Ultra, yeah, I've gone down that path and everything like that. I mean, it's all true. You know, I don't have anything really to say about it. Really,
Yeah.
it's just that's what happened.
You a Manson guy? Think he was? Think they did him wrong?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't kill anybody.
that's true.
You know, that's just like if I tell you to go kill somebody, you go kill them. That's on you. You know.
You know who really got a bad rap?
Yeah.
Dr. Kevorkian.
The suicide doctor?
Yeah, remember him?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Dude, Canada's just doing that on the reg.
Yeah. Is he dead now?
I would imagine he's dead, right?
Yeah, probably.
That dude's got bad rap. It's like, bro, you fucking ruined my life, but now you guys are just gonna do this? Like,
Yeah.
crazy.
That was ridiculous from the get go. Like, cause he was like helping people with like cancer and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that was the thing. It's like, it's
Yeah.
like people on their deathbed, and he was like euthanizing them. Well, no, I think so. He basically like set up like they had to press the button type thing.
Yeah. Dude, like, have you had like a family member or a friend die from cancer? Like, it sucks. It's terrible. It's a painful, awful way to go out. Like, if I get cancer, I will definitely like kill myself before just going through that kind of pain for like years. Like fuck that. So like,
Yeah.
no, you know.
If you think about it, those people could have achieved the same thing by just going to Kensington and getting some heroin.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so what Kevorkian was really doing was just middlemaning like them going to Kensington.
Yeah.
Like it's the exact same thing.
Yeah. No, he was a good guy. He was a good guy, you know.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a forerunner.
Yeah.
Wait, where are we at? I'm watching. So we're gonna shout out and talk. Want to shout out and talk about anything in particular? So you got anything you want to talk about?
I don't know. Is anybody you don't like in the comedy scene? That's my favorite thing to do on podcasts.
What's that?
Is talk shit on people.
Anything I don't like? Anyone I don't like?
Anyone you don't like, yeah.
I try and keep a cool head with everybody.
Okay.
You know, I generally try and be the guy that everybody likes, you know?
Yeah.
Try to be.
Yeah, that's good, but you know, like get people to tune in if it's like they're gonna talk shit on so and so. Like, you know, I like the high school aspect of
Yeah.
stand up comedy. I like the fact that it's like going back to high school again.
No one's ever really been mean to me at all. Like, I watch other people, I guess, be mean to other people, but no one's ever been mean to me.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So we're going to a mic after this. We've already decided we're gonna find one person and make them our super best friend. I want you to pick one other person at random, and that person is your enemy from now on.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be super, super mean to him for the rest of the night.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick for you because I don't trust you to do this. So I'm gonna pick out somebody for you to hate.
All
Okay?
right. Yeah.
You have to promise me you will be just shitty to them.
Just hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that?
All right. We'll give it
good.
a shot.
Good.
It's going to be like somebody with like, you're going to pick like the nicest person with autism or something.
Well, that's.
Could be mean to that.
Oh yeah, I won't pick someone you're super friends with. I won't pick anybody with autism.
Well, the friend one's easier because I don't know. It's like, who cares, you know?
Yeah, it's no good. Yeah, it's got to mean something. You know, you just like I don't know.
I like how you're like, we're gonna start cold by being nice to people, but like one person, we need to make them never come back.
Yeah, and for no reason, and they have to wonder why you don't like them. You know,
What did I
and
do?
it's gonna be for no reason at all.
Nice shirt.
Yeah,
What'd I do? Yeah.
yeah, it'd be really good. Just one person for no reason, just hate them. You know,
All right.
because I see what you're doing. You're trying to be the nice guy. You know,
Yeah.
you have to have somebody. You know, you have to have somebody. You know.
All right. We'll find somebody tonight, I guess, and we'll make arch enemies.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
It
Yeah.
seems like something you get off on. You're like, yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
It's like, listen, I only get off on drama and hate.
Yeah. Well, because everything in the comedy scene is not real to me. You know,
Yeah,
it's all like WWF wrestling.
that's
it's
true.
fun. It's
A lot
fun.
of it is that.
Yeah. I have like 5 nemesis right now. You know.
Do they know that?
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody on my Philly's Funniest night, I message them and I talk shit to them. Like, it's just fun. You know.
What night are you going?
July 8th.
July 8th.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So there's a bunch of shitty comics on that night. Charlie Gibson, he's a piece of shit. Michael Beavers, he sucks. Sean Murphy.
Oh, you're on that night that's the 8th? I thought it was like the 14th. Oh, you're on that night. Isn't a bunch of people gonna like run the light or something for that now?
yeah. I started that too. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, was it Monica? What's her last name?
Don't do that to me.
I've never met her. I don't know her at all. But she ran the light during her Philly's Funniest, but Helium Management didn't catch her, so they advanced her with 2 other people. Then they caught their mistake, and they took away her advancement. And they gave it to Jeremy Smerling, and then like a bunch of comics got upset about that. So basically, I made a flyer. So my night, July 8th. We're going to protest justice for Monica, and every comic's going to go on stage and run the light on purpose. You know, they've all agreed already.
Every single one of them?
Yeah.
Not 3?
No.
Three.
All.
It'd be funny if 3 just agreed and didn't agree.
No, I've talked to everyone. Like Frank Kemp, I've talked to Chabon. Everyone's agreed that they're going to go ahead and run the light. Because we think it's bullshit. You know? Like, have you ever ran the light at Helium?
No.
It sucks.
But it is going to be... I'm imagining being in the crowd and having no idea what's going on, and then by like the 4th person, like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? You would never forget that night where you saw everybody run the light.
I might actually go that night now. Now I'm thinking about it, I might just go now. Yeah.
Like, let's have fucking fun. Let's do weird shit like that, you know? Like, run the light until Big Rick has to, like, pull you out physically. Like, people need to start breaking more rules in Philly comedy. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, none of it's real. Like, you're not gonna be a famous comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I am not gonna be a famous comedian.
Run it.
Not gonna. The most I can do, if I'm really, really good and I do an open mic every single night of the week, I might make $100 doing a show once a month. You know, like, none of it's real. We all have day jobs. Let's just fuck around. Let's run the light at Helium back to back. Like,
I want to go if you all do it.
yeah, let's do it. You know.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the light. I can't promise everybody else will. They told me they will, you know, but it's for Monica because that light thing is bull. You can't even see that light.
You know they're gonna get you guys all together in the beginning and be like, don't.
No, they won't. They're not paying attention like that.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention. No. I mean, that light is. Have you done Philly's Funniest?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't even have a dog in the race then. Have you done Helium, like an open mic or anything?
Never signed up there once.
Well, it's a really hard light to see from the stage. It's really tough to see.
I know that I've seen the red light.
Yeah, it's really easy to miss that light, you know. And women comedians talk a lot, you know, so they're more likely to run the light and get the music. I've seen it happen to female comics all the time because they talk. That's just what women do. So it's kind of sexist. It's not even fair, really, you know. So, like, you know, I just, you know, justice for Monica. Like, let's do this, you know? Because, like, the Philly's Funniest, it's just prom. It's the senior year of prom for, like, local comedy, you know? It's the biggest night of the year, you know? And, but it doesn't matter at the same time, you know? But I just think people need to have more fun at open mics, you know? Like...
Well, that's how you be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever like been on stage and just ran the light at like a regular open mic and just refused to get off stage?
No, I've run lights plenty, but I've never refused to get off.
Next time you could do that Brownies. I've done this at Brownies a couple times because like, what the fuck is Charlie and Adam gonna do? Just refuse to leave the stage. Just stay up there.
All right.
Just do it. You know. Just see what happens.
I mean, they let me go over all the time there. I mean, yeah.
See, they're nice. That's even a better reason to be mean, just because they're nice to you. Just run the light there, you know. Just have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Break the rules, you know. Talk shit, you know.
Yeah.
Bomb and act like you killed.
I don't like super structured mics. You know, I like to have a party mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You want that 2 Street mic. You know that mic where no one's watching at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Just me talking to the wind.
Yeah. Yeah. You should do like an open mic like that with just nobody else. I was thinking about doing this actually. I was thinking about doing like a comedy special where it's just me on stage with no audience at all. And I just do all my bits with just like nobody
Just
there
wind?
at all. Just like a big room too, just completely empty.
Just 0 laughs.
Yeah.
Like no laugh track, just
No laugh track, nobody there, just like Pink Floyd has like a concert film like that, you know.
just get your cadence from like a Martin Luther King speech.
Yeah,
That's basically
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, that'd be cool, you know. Just like I don't know.
I'm down for that. I'll watch
Yeah.
it. Do it.
Yeah, I will, you know.
All right. I'll help you. I'll help you with it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bet. Well, this brings us to now our time. We can wrap it up. Do you want to shout anything?
No, I just want to go to Speakeasy, really. I mean, yeah, I'll be at Helium July 8th for Philly's Funniest. I have no shows this month at all. And I've been promoting, I have a flyer for like a Steve Kain open mic tour. So I'm just doing open mics this month, and I'm just like promoting the mics I'm going to as if they're shows.
I like that.
Yeah. So if you go on like my Facebook and Instagram,
I love
you can look up
that
that
so much.
flyer.
I love that so much.
Yeah. I'll be at Bar 13 this month, High Note, Brownies, 2 Street, Fergie's. Just check the dates online. Wet Mike, Punchline. Doing a lot of open mics, a lot of good places, Soul Joel's. And just come out and just like watch open mic comedy, because that's the best comedy you're going to get is open mic comedy. Easily.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Definitely see more stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of fights at open mics. That's fun too. It's like a UFC fight and comedy in one.
Yeah, there's been a couple people beefing this past year. Yeah.
And so it's, hit a mic.
Yeah, get a mic, get in a fight. You know?
Dude. All right, well, thanks for coming, brother. Appreciate it.
Let's go do a mic now.
Let's go recruit some cult members, dude.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, man.